Hello everyone, I'm Sandy Anastasi, psychic channel, intuitive astrologer, and soul coach. And I'm here with an overview, astrologically and psychically, of what the 2022 year will bring for you. Now, this is your overview. It's not just for January, it's an overview for the entire year. So be sure to bookmark this so that you can come back frequently. Even though these are concise, they are going to be accurate overviews for things that are going to come up and that you're handling all year. So bookmark it. Here goes. First of all, 2022 is a numerological 6 universal year. In numerology, my friends, 6 is one of my most favorite numbers. As an even number, it likes to involve itself with worldly things and in a good way. So it's going to help us all to achieve success in our lives, in things that have to do with money, home, family, even our career. We will all have some important choices to make during this numerological 6th year of 2022. Some of those decisions will involve personal sacrifice, but the end result will lead to happiness provided we all allow ourselves to move forward and to build our next year in a way that incorporates selflessness, at least in some things. Let's first look at what 2022 is going to bring to those of you who are fire signs. 2022 holds healing opportunities for all of the fire signs. If you are an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, you're a fire sign. You'll find friends and family are a great support system all year long. This is a good time for you to start a family, to move or buy a home, or expand your family in some way. You may repair or expand your existing home as well. This is going to be a year of major change for you, and your innately positive attitude is going to help you to create the good things in your life that you so richly deserve. Here's Aries Overview for 2022. Aries, it's time to work on yourself this year. It's time to heal and to become whole with yourself once again. Your desire is to strike out and achieve your goals and implement your plans for success. You are impatient now. You feel as if you have to make up lost time. You personally feel that you're outer-directed, and you often feel like you're running a race. You've got to keep up. At least that's how you feel. You feel like you've got to overcome all that pressure that you've created. But you aren't ready yet. Your work on yourself is not yet complete, Aries. To become whole and achieve your dreams, you must first learn to balance those relationships and family responsibilities that are your most difficult challenges. It is you, not they, that need to be healed. Achieve balance, and you achieve success. Leo, here's your overview for 2022. Work. Keeping up with constantly shifting demands both in your work environment and at home, and dealing with ongoing health issues and pets, if you have them, will keep you very busy this year, Leo. But if you put in the time and effort required, this year can become one of your most successful years too. It'll fulfill many of your dreams and desires. Children, the child of your heart, or your fur baby, will be especially important to you this year. Key to your success is your creativity. Find and nurture your own inner child. Likewise, you will be required to reverse roles in your life with an older or younger person, becoming either parent or child. Healing will be obtained through travel or leaving something behind. Sagittarius, here's your overview for 2022. The eclipse that launched this year also launches all of your activities and life experiences this year, Sag. This is going to be a year to remember, for sure. You are being taken back to an earlier time in your life, and a cycle is about to be repeated. Please recognize the signs, and it will make your choices and your actions as you move through the year much easier. Good things are coming to you, although there will be many moments throughout the year that you doubt that. Your job and financial management and concerns will occupy much of your attention throughout the year, as will health matters. For you, a pet, a close friend, or a relative. It's time to rekindle old skills and interests, and create new ones too. Next, here's an overview of what 2022 will bring for the Earth signs. The Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I expect to see more movement of people who are born into the Earth signs than almost any other sign. That's very unusual, as Earth sign people are usually powerfully connected to their homes, families, and even geographical locations. And most don't particularly like change. Even so, it's likely we will see Earth sign people changing jobs, moving residences, building homes, creating new businesses, and in more ways than you might imagine, leading us forward into what will be a very new world. They will be the leaders and the decision makers. Taurus, here's an overview for you for 2022. There is motion all around you this year, Taurus. You could be moving, traveling, or changing jobs. You could be doing more commuting or traveling with your work. People could be moving into or out of your home. Neighbors could be moving in and out around you. Even if you work online, it's likely your work will have you constantly shifting in some way. It's as if the universe, or perhaps God, has decided you are just not supposed to be too comfortable this year. That's because you are supposed to be changing and growing and expanding your interests and activities, and that won't happen if you get into your comfort zone, even though you think that's what you desire. The good thing about all of this discomfort is that it should prove to be very lucrative and successful. Virgo, here's an overview for you for 2022. Expect major changes involving your home, your family, and your significant other, and also a mother figure this year. Try to think and share your plans before you act on them. That'll help you to avoid disruption and miscommunications. There will be stresses between a man and a woman connected to your home and family all year long. A childhood family pattern is repeating. Recognizing it will help you to sidestep related issues that could be problematical for you. Creatively, this is a great year for you, and that can lead to success in your career and your current life goals too. In your career or your work situation, you're going to need to be the person in control though. But getting that control and keeping it can be a full-time job in itself. You are learning how to be and use authority. Capricorn, here's an overview for you for 2022. This year you will have the opportunity to face act on, and pass through many of your deepest personal fears and concerns. You are learning to trust yourself, your intuition, and your inner guidance system. You are also fighting a war with yourself as you have to make decisions that are confusing as they involve things that are at odds with one another. You're learning that often sacrifice is necessary, that one thing you want must sometimes be sacrificed to achieve or gain the thing you want more. The big question here is being in touch with what really is what you want, so you don't sacrifice the wrong thing. Expect sudden, exciting twists and turns in all you do this year, and work on building your own self-trust. Here's an overview of what 2022 will bring for the air signs. The air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You will be working closely with the earth sign people if you're an air sign, as yours will be the voice of reason. Your ability to handle social things and to communicate well with people will make you the arbiters and peacemakers in your family and in your workplace. You're going to be heard in 2022 if you're an air sign. Your creative voice is especially important, and you'll find new ways to earn your living, perhaps doing something you'd never dreamed it was even possible for you to do. Gemini, here's an overview for you for 2022. Your mate or partner or a close friend will have a major impact on your changing life experience this year, Gemini. Actions taken thoughtlessly by you or them can cause lasting problems. Nevertheless, good will come out of whatever action is taken. Be assured there will be changes within your family and your home, and that could mean anything from a move of residence to construction. Take time to pay attention to the details in all that you do. Longevity and resilience is indicated for you or someone close to you this year. Travel, both for work as well as pleasure, may be a big part of your life during 2022. Work or life on or near the water, or involving your intuition, psychism, music, or video is a likelihood too. Libra, here's an overview for you for 2022. This is a year for bringing healing to relationships of all kinds. If you work in customer services or as an attorney or psychologist, your work is going to flourish. Communication, especially with friends and siblings, is very important for you this year. You're frequently going to find yourself involved with being the mother, taking on that mother role. Previous opportunities will be repeating themselves, as will some old issues that involve your own actions, or perhaps those of a close friend or relative. Males, men in general, or boys, can be an issue for you this year. You are likely to do something and be something of a homebody all year long, but financial shifts and a few surprises are likely going to bring some big changes at home. If you're thinking of writing a book or your memoirs, this is the year to do it. Likewise, any work or anything that's having to do with communications is going to be really successful for you. And as well, it'll be satisfying. Aquarius, here's your overview for 2022. If you have children or you've created something that is like a child to you, could be a business, your home, expect a lot of time and energy that will be poured into it this year. It will be worth it, though, because you're going to achieve success from all that effort you put in. This will be a good year to work on developing your intuition as well, Aquarius, or for doing any activity that helps you to explore your inner self, such as meditation or psychoanalysis. Career shifts and changes are a possibility and may depend upon friends and groups that you're connected to. Meanwhile, strong friendships are being built this year and are helping you to open up to new ways of sharing and relating. In your career and life aspirations, your best route forward may actually be a step back, perhaps to a place that you've been before and a place that you've been happy. Finally, here's an overview of what 2022 will bring for the water signs. The water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. As a water sign, your compassion, intuitive insight, and your empathy will be needed to help find and isolate the truth and the solutions that frequently only you can see. This year will be a year to overcome your fears. Financial concerns need to be overcome and left behind. Your fear of being different, of not belonging, needs to be confronted and quelled. Only then can you begin the challenge of creating all those things that you desire. Cancer, here's an overview for you for 2022. Day-to-day life experiences are likely to be somewhat turbulent and chaotic all year long. Good planning and organization are a must. Remember, no matter what comes your way, good or bad, you're equal to it. There are going to be some major challenges, mostly coming from a male energy around you, perhaps one of your children if you have them, or even from a male pet or close friend or relative. But there will be big smiles around you too as you touch everything that you touch. This year seems to bring a special bounty with it. Relationships of all kinds will be very important to you all year long. And though you can expect the usual manipulation and power struggles, ultimately you're going to work through them all and discover new friends along the way. This should be a very good year for you, Cancer. Scorpio, here's an overview for you for 2022. Finances are looking good for you this year, Scorpio, with past actions and investments laying the groundwork for what you want to build next. Mars falling a degree away from that eclipse that launched this year, though, and being in your house of money, calls for care and meticulous planning. This is a good year to build a solid foundation for your home and family. It's also a good year to relocate a home or a business. Work in the travel industry could lead to success. Also, travel for work or pleasure may be an option. Brainstorming with your significant other or a close friend can lead to some very unique opportunities for them and for you. Look forward to this being a year filled with great stability while in the midst of great change, both inwardly and outwardly. Finally, Pisces, here is your overview for 2022. This year has great potential for career growth, Pisces, and taking big steps toward your life goals. Pay close attention to all the actions that you take, as these can affect your life for many years to come. You will have several opportunities to relocate your home and or your business this year. Be discerning. This could be a very good option with positive results or a disaster. Be sure to pay attention to the details in all things and don't allow yourself to be pushed into action before you are ready. Your life mate or partner or a woman close to you in business has both help and ideas that can be very beneficial. Your career path is closely connected to a friend or perhaps a group. It's important to work closely with whoever that is in order to achieve your goals. My friends, it sounds to me like 2022 is going to be an amazing year for all of you. So Happy New Year. And please visit me now on my website. You'll find me at www.sandyanastasia.com. And you can sign up for my monthly newsletter there and receive lots of free stuff. Sign up for my Psychic Hour, where you get readings from me live online monthly for free. And find out about how to get a reading with me and about my webinar for 2022, what's coming in 2022 that is for sale on my site. And don't forget to hop on over and read your individual predictions for January for yourself. I'll be back next month with more predictions for you. And remember, store these because you're going to want to look back and listen and read again. It's going to help to give you direction all year long. Oh, and those of you who do want to develop your psychic ability, don't forget to check out my course that I only offer once a year, the Anastasia System of Psychic Development. It's on sale now. There's a great discount until December 31st. After that, it's the regular price and worth every cent, I promise. I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.